Hi everyone. So now let's talk about ascendant by qualities, because this is the way Vedic astrology defines the terms and classifies the zodiac signs. It's important to understand the terminology because much of it is, from what I have learned and found, people are pretty much confused about what it is in energetic terms. So I'll describe the ascendants by qualities and give a brief presentation here. So I switched off the video so you can see the whole screen and take notes if you want, take screenshots if you want, keep this as a guide and take it from there. So what are the terms used to describe the ascendants? Different ascendants. We have 12 different types of ascendants, and they are classified in terms of quality, in terms of male and female sign, and in terms of Dharma-Artha-Kama-Moksha. Now I'll describe what all this means. These are all Sanskrit terms, but essentially this is what it means. What does Sattva quality mean? Sattva, anything Sattva or Sattvic means the pure essence of it. The pure essence of anything is called Sattvic essence. The Rajas essence means the passions that move the energy towards physical. So Sattva using Rajas moves towards Tamas. So it's a descending kind of thing. Or Tamas via Rajas moves towards Sattva. This is the way three energies, primary energies, move in the universe. It applies to everything. This has nothing to do with bodies or female or male bodies as such. Soul can be embodied in any one of them. So Sattva means pure essence, the purest essence of an energy. Rajas means the passions that move the energy. Something has to move the energy from pure essence to grounding, and Tamas means the desire to ground it in physical reality. It's one of the reasons why you'll find all tamasic signs of the zodiac are in the female sign, because the female wants to ground. We'll talk about more of that later. So Sattva means pure essence, Rajas means passions that move that energy, and Tamas means the desire to ground it in physical reality. There's another quality which we will go through, which is called movable. Simply means the energy is constantly moving. It's not stationary. As opposed to stationary, this is moving. Then there is something called as a dual sign. Means something that deals with duality, flip-flop. It changes its mind constantly. It shows you two sides of the duality. We live in a dualistic universe, so everything has two sides, the good, bad, good looking, ugly, and so on and so forth. So this is changing in duality. Dual sign always shifts in duality. And fixed sign, the last one, means energy holds steady and fixed in nature. So all three are needed. Something is needed to move, something is needed to check with duality what's happening. They will change their minds, they will change their hearts accordingly. Dual signs. Fixed means they will always be fixed in their nature. Then there's the concept in Vedic of male sign and female sign. What this means has nothing to do with gender or engendering or inside the body. Nothing to do with male or female bodies. It simply means male sign means it wants to go external into the world. Female sign means it wants to go internalize within. Okay? Just keep these simple definitions for mind. It can imply many things later on. Okay, but the simple definition is male wants to go outward, female wants to go inward. Male wants to bring concepts into the world, female wants to convert it to physical reality. Okay, that's why all tamasic signs are female, as we shall see. Another term which we'll be using in all the 12 zodiac signs are Dharma, Artha, Kama and Moksha. Meaning, Dharma meaning that which provides initiation, conceptual of new energy in the system. It brings the concept. Anything which has to be made in physical form first has to be an idea, a concept. So this is the conceptual energy. Dharma means conceptual. Artha means which provides means to accomplish. Suppose you want to go from point A to point B, you need a car or a vehicle or a plane or a ship. So that's the means. Artha means something like that. It means something. It provides dharma, the means to accomplish it in the system. When I say system, I mean this entire physical reality which we live in. The earth, human beings, everything included. That's the system which we are living in. Kama means desire to do things in the system. If you just have a concept, if you just have the means to do something, if you have the idea, if you have the car to go and travel, you still need the desire to go. If there is no desire, there is no action happening in physical reality. So this is an essential component. All these are essential components to get things done in the system. Kama, or desires, to do things in the system is needed. It's a heart-centered thing. You need desires in the heart to do anything. It may be a job, it may be a relationship, it may be a task, it may be even a great service to humanity or service to science or something. It still requires a desire. Moksha provides the complete meaning and experience. Now, after Dharma, Artha and Kama are finished, let's say you started from a concept, got the means to accomplish it, had the desire, so it's accomplished fully. In Dharma, Artha and Kama, everything is totally done. Then you come to Moksha, meaning complete meaning and experience is done, so it dissolves. After dissolution, what happens? It starts the new Dharma cycle. So there are 12 zodiac signs which are divided into 3 groups of Dharma-Artha-Kama-Moksha qualities. Right? Four of them here, Dharma-Artha-Kama-Moksha, into 3. So 4, 3 times 12. So it's 3 groups of qualities that we are going to discuss. They look like this. All the way from number 1 to number 12. Aries is the individual fire. Now if you want to see details of this, you can see my videos on the 12 ascendants. So they will see what's the difference between different fire signs. Aries, individual fire. Leo, the creative fire. Sagittarius, the purifying fire. In similar way, Earth has got 3 signs. Taurus, the sensual earth. Virgo, the creative earth. And Capricorn, the structural earth. Same way, air. Gemini is the breeze. Libra is the wind. And Aquarius is still air. Same way, water sign. Cancer is the flowing water, Scorpio is the still water, Pisces is the ocean. So these are the degrees of earth and water and air signs and water signs, fire signs. But these are the qualities which we will be discussing. Now, as you can see straight away, if you just go by male and female, that's the highlight here. Number 1, number 3, number 5, number 7 and number 9, all are male signs. That's what I've highlighted, just to be classifying it more easy to see. Aries is Rajas, movable male. Gemini is Rajas, dual male. Leo is Sattva, fixed and male. Libra is Rajas, movable and male. Sagittarius, Sattva, dual and male. So there are 2 Sattva signs and 3 Rajasic signs. There is no Tamas sign in male, which clearly says, according to Vedic belief system, Vedic tradition, male energy is not supposed to ground anything. It is supposed to just move energy, Rajas, or it's supposed to initialize and bring new concept into the physical reality. This is what it translates to. And all tamasic signs are females, as you can see. There are 2 sattvic signs in female. One is Cancer, stands for the mother energy basically. So the highest evolution of the feminine energy is mother. And it's about spiritual giving. Pisces is spiritual giving. It graduates all the way till the end and becomes a female sign which wants to give. Selfless giving, something like an act of Mother Teresa. She must have been a Pisces. So you give freely without expecting anything in return. That's the highest evolution of females. But it has to start from mother. So almost like saying every female must first experience becoming a mother. Because that's where she gets the essence of what is Sattva, what is to give selflessly, even if it's to her own children. So that's one. So it goes from Rajas, fixed female, the first female sign. Sattva, movable female. Virgo is Tamas, dual female. This is where the woman starts grounding. The first grounding sign is Virgo. These people are calculative, right? Accountants, communicators of the earth, where an idea has to be communicated. Scorpio, Tamas, fixed female, one who holds the energy in balance. This is a very like a spiritual warrior kind of a sign. Scorpio. Then comes Tamas, movable female. Somebody has to move the energy to bring it to physical reality. Capricorn is highly earthly. It believes in structure. So Tamas is here to ground, which is Capricorn. It's movable, keeps building different things. And it's female in sign. Why? Because it grounds in physical reality. Aquarius, the still air, again is Tamas, but is fixed. It's a fixed sign. So it holds the energy straight. It brings in new ideas. It's unconventional, but it wants to ground it. Then comes the highest sign, the last ending sign afterwards, which again begins the next cycle. It goes back to Aries. Sattva, dual and female. Once this ultimate stage is reached in Pisces for a soul, then it begins the cycle all over again. So let's see the male signs. Which are the male signs we are talking about? These are the 5 male signs which are we saw in the list above. So these are the qualities of them. As you can see, they are all ruled by different planets, different ascendants. One is ruled by Mars, one is ruled by Gemini, one is ruled by the Sun, one is ruled by Venus, and one is ruled by Jupiter. So this tells us very quickly that the male signs which are ruled by individual planets bring different essence of different energies to us. If you notice, they don't bring moon anywhere. They bring Mars. They bring Mars as in drive to accomplish, communication, Gemini, Sun, creativity, Venus, sensuality as in idea of beauty, and Jupiter, knowledge and wisdom. The higher version of Gemini is always Jupiter. Mercury, if it is a mind, Jupiter becomes the wisdom. Mars is something like it wants to behave like the Sun, but it's not the Sun. So it's the lower form of Sun, you can say. That's why Sun is exalted in the house of Mars. So Leo becomes pure creativity. Nothing is exalted or debilitated in the sign of Leo, because Sun simply shines on everything. It doesn't have preferences. And Venus is here to give to the earth. Jupiter is here to give to the earth. So male signs slowly graduate from individual, Mars and Mercury, go towards creativity, come to Venus as beauty and sensuality, and then graduate towards wisdom. What do the female signs do? The female signs, on the other hand, there are totally 7 of them. So last one I had to put it in a separate one because it won't fit. So first one, it goes to Venus, starts from Venus, so just fixed female, okay, goes from Artha, it starts from Artha. The first one, the Taurus, starts from Artha, means to accomplish, then goes towards Moksha, first sense of what it is to be divine, motherly energy, emotional. The third one goes to Mercury, calculative earth, Virgo. Yes? This is the Virgo ascendant, where things are calculated, balanced, and it provides means to accomplish. The second Artha sign, this is for wealth, this is for mental reasoning. Again, this can be any male or female person in a human body. That does not matter. We are talking about the energy of the sign itself, energy of the ascendant itself. Then comes Scorpio, where Mars is internalized. In Scorpio, Mars is internalized. In Aries, it is externalized. See how it differs in male and female? Both are ruled by Mars, number 1 and number 8, but in this case, it is internalized. That's why Ketu is exalted. Ketu is exalted wherever you want to go internal. It's a dissolution energy, as we have discussed in previous videos. Then comes Saturn. Both the Saturn ascendants, Capricorn and Aquarius, are female. Why? Because Saturn wants to ground everything. So does a woman want to ground everything. So does a female energy want to ground everything. Not the woman, sorry. The female energy wants to ground everything. Both are ruled by Saturn because Saturn wants to give. Only difference between Cap and this is Cap in Aquarius, she wants to give in an unconventional way. The Rahu is there. The North Node makes everything unconventional. Then the last sign, we have Sattva, dual female, where it's ruled by Jupiter. The highest evolution to a female sign will be the Jupiter, freely giving. Just think of Mother Teresa as the best example, the motherly giving energy to all, to the collective. That's why it is exalted in both 10 and 11 here. Okay, so think about this, reflect on this, and if you have any comments, on this, just leave your comments below. Subscribe, share, and like my videos, please. Thank you.